All right, really quick, I want to do a PSA. So, I've heard a lot of people talk recently about how reliable revolvers are and how they just won't jam. I'll carry a revolver because I know it won't jam, right? Well, unfortunately, there are some things that you got to watch out for with revolvers. Let me show you. This is a little J frame. We're going to do it on this, right? So, let's say you're wearing gloves, okay? Which totally happens every now and then. Okay, you go to shoot, boom, it goes off. All of a sudden, your hammer stops coming back. Now, what is that from? It's because if you get any material between the trigger and the frame, no matter how insignificant, even if it's just a little bit of a glove, all of a sudden, your firearm does not work. And you can try it on any of these. Let's go to this in frame right here, right? Okay, so we're clear. First shot goes off. Well, I don't know if it does do that. We'll come back to that one. Let's try this Model 19. Did we just find one that's immune from that? Okay, this one goes off. Boom. Okay. So if you get the glove in there good. Good grief. My hand's getting tired from pulling the trigger. That's one thing I don't like about double action revolvers, right? And I do love it, but so let's try it with just this little bit of a piece of material here. I mean, obviously, if you really get it in there, man, I don't know. It's wearing out my hand, man. We don't do edits around here because we want to show you what it's really like in the hood. So let's try it with this one. It definitely works with this J-frame. But that could be just because that's a tiny little... Let's get a little handkerchief out of my pocket here. So if we just put a little bit... And I'm pretty sure that the one that Magic Prepper was using was a... and that locks up the whole thing. I'm pretty sure his was an in-frame. So I don't know what it's doing with the gun, if it's messing with the... Come on. Let's just get in there real good. See, the problem is... Well, either way, if you were to get a piece of fabric in there, even if it didn't keep the gun from going off, it's going to keep it from... Oh, there you go. Okay. So the gun... Well... Might keep you from pulling the trigger, but... Yeah, there it goes. I don't know. Let's try it with the gloves again. Try it with this Model 19. I might be tripping. So you're in a gunfight. Boom. Boom. Your finger starts creeping up a little bit. I don't know, man. I'm getting it in there pretty good. I don't know if I can get it to... Maybe I'm just too stupid to figure this out. Well, either way, if you get a piece of material in there... Well, there we go. Goodness. Almost have to purposefully do it. See, now it doesn't even want to go back. Let's try a really thin piece of material. I'm just trying to get it to do it. There it is. So now it's doing it. But every now and then the hammer goes back. So I don't know. Maybe on the in frame you're good. Boom. But let's try it on the K frame again. Man, that's a beauty right there. Actually, people say, don't spin the cylinder. Well, you can spin the cylinder. Just don't spin the cylinder and slap it up in there. Boom. See if we can get that little piece of fabric down in there. You can do your own testing at home, but I just want you guys to be aware of this problem. But yeah, see, there we go. Just a little bit of material in there, and now your gun no worky. You can still do that, I guess. Let's try it with this Model 19. Boom, your first shot goes off. Okay. It's like you have to get the right amount in there. See, that doesn't even want to spin the cylinder. So if you get some material stuck in there, it can do it. You can end up with this problem. So just be aware. I'm not going to edit this video. I don't like editing videos. I'm not going to edit it. But the reason I don't like editing videos is because I don't have it all figured out, and I'm not going to try to pretend that I do. I'm just investigating a problem that was brought to my attention. There we go. See there? Got to do it a couple times, but I don't know if you're just going to accidentally have that problem. I mean, I've been shooting revolvers for years. Not necessarily with gloves, but sometimes I'll get a little thing on the bottom of my hand that, like a sore place from shooting too much, and so it'll make me want to wear gloves. The reason I'm holding it with this hand is because I'm trying to shove my gloved hand up into the underneath the trigger. I don't know. Guess you could try some different gloves or something, but I picked these because these are like the floppiest ones that I have. Yeah. So that one doesn't really seem to do it. This one is super easy to make it do it. And we'll try this. See, be careful with the J frames. But if you got a K frame, I don't know, man. Good grief. I can't even make it do it. I don't know. Anyway, so investigate that on your own. I recommend 100% making sure that your firearms are all unloaded before doing any of this. But let me know in the comments what you guys found out, because I've always heard that revolvers are way more reliable than a semi-automatic. But if you're going to have this problem, I don't know. I don't know. These are just some Smith revolvers that I pulled out. Come on. Anyway, let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching.